A long-standing contender for the greatest footballer of all time, Lionel Messi is possibly one of the most beloved athletes in the world. At the moment, he has 7 Ballon d'Ors under his belt, the most any footballer has won in the history of the sport. He also has 6 golden boots and numerous other awards that are a testament to his skill and dedication as a top-tier athlete. With his recent World Cup win, many are saying that he's officially the greatest player in the world, and the trophy proves he's better than Ronaldo. Though we don't want to cause any controversies with this statement, his post carrying the trophy is the most liked Instagram post of all time. You're probably not here to listen to us talk about how great Messi is though. You're here for the good stuff. The good stuff being his top-class watch collection to match his top-class skills. Many may not know that Messi wasn't always necessarily a watch nerd during his career. It's only in recent times that he's been seen posting pictures of himself wearing some classy timepieces on his wrist. Without a doubt, what many are going to notice is that he has a very interesting taste, to say the least. Though he has the usual inclination towards Rolex, AP and Patek Philippe, his choice in watches tends to stand out, since it's not the usual pieces we see on most other celebrities. If you're here, that means you're likely a fan of Messi, and that's got you wondering what his watch collection looks like. Well, keep watching if you're curious, because today we're going to cover the best and most unusual pieces in Messi's premium watch collection. Trust us, this is a unique collection that's definitely worth your time. Up first, we have Messi's Rolex collection. As you might expect, Messi has a taste for the classics. Firstly, he was seen wearing a reference 1266-55 Rolex Yachtmaster in ever rose gold when his signing was announced by Paris Saint-Germain. The 40mm case with a matte black Cerachrom bezel houses a gorgeous black dial with luminous markers and Mercedes hands. The inside is as good as the exterior, housing a caliber 3235 self-winding movement with a 70-hour power reserve and a Chron Energy escarpment and Parachrom hairspring for more accuracy. Waterproof up to 100 meters, this timepiece is a certified classic most watch collectors dream of owning at some point. This piece retails for $28,050, but sells for more than $32,000 on the secondary market. A much fancier Rolex in Messi's possession is the white gold Rolex Submariner, reference 1166-59 SABR. This piece is absolutely covered in gemstones on the bezel with 27 blue baguette sapphires and 11 diamonds on the hour markers, with more diamonds set on the crown guard and lugs. The 40mm case features a striking blue dial with luminescent hands and markers and has a water-resistant rating of up to 300 meters. This is a statement piece for those special occasions when you want to show off. With so many hand-set precious stones everywhere, it's probably difficult not to stare, and Messi is no stranger to being stared at. To be fair, no one buys a $92,000 watch like this one to sit in a box somewhere in the corner of your living room. Out of the big 3 watch brands, it's evident that Messi has remained most loyal to Audemars Piguet over the years. After all, he was an ambassador for AP for many years since 2010, and though he doesn't represent the company anymore, Messi has probably been seen wearing AP watches the most before expanding his collection. During his ambassadorship, Messi even collaborated with AP on a watch called the Royal Oak Chronograph Leo Messi, reference 26325PL. The lineup consisted of 3 chronograph variations with 500 pieces that were offered in steel, 400 in rose gold, and 100 in platinum. The 41mm case featured a deep blue dial with a mega tapisserie pattern and subdials for 30-minute and 12-hour counters, along with small second subdial. Amazingly, the watch even features a tachymeter scale engraved on the inner bezel for measuring speed over a known distance. A collector's item with a harmonious blend of sporty design and high-end craftsmanship, reflecting the spirit of both Audemars Piguet and Lionel Messi. This watch sells for $125,000 on the secondary market. Of course, a celebrity like Messi wouldn't stick to collaborating with one brand. Jacob&Co also had the honor of working with Messi to create a sporty watch that goes against the brand's usual aesthetic. The bold titanium or carbon fiber case comes in a 47 or 44mm case, a bold choice in size for those that love big watches. It includes a skeletonized design for the dial with Messi's name and a stylized M at the 6 o'clock mark. Messi has rocked all 3 versions of the watch on his wrist. While the overall watch has a blue and white color palette, representing the colors of the Argentinian flag, the other 3 versions come with steel or gold detailing, or a fancier gold and titanium case with baguette diamonds on the bezel. The interior of the watch sports a highly accurate, high-performance self-winding chronograph movement, offering precise timekeeping and stopwatch functionality. The diamond set version is worth around $170,000, while the other 2 cost between $30,000 to $40,000. Messi also owns the Jacob&Co Epic SF24 Tourbillon, which we've talked about more in the video about Messi's arch-rival Cristiano Ronaldo, who also owns this watch. On top of his expensive affinity with Rolex, AP, and Jacob&Co, Messi has acquired a taste for Patek Philippe over the years. Though he wasn't seen wearing watches from the brand for quite some time, he's lately been seen adorning some pieces at big events. Messi particularly seems to like the Nautilus and owns 2 very rare and very expensive pieces that fit perfectly in his collection. First is the reference 5711/1A-011 with the white piano dial in a 40mm case. The watch features a screw-down crown which gives it a water resistance rating of 120 meters that protects the precious caliber 324 SC movement inside. This dial, with the unique black and white dial with a horizontal embossed pattern, has been discontinued, which makes it rare and something many collectors want to get their hands on. This version of the classic Nautilus design is iconic, and that's why it can go for $180,000 on average for whoever is willing to shell out the money for it. The second Nautilus spotted on Messi's wrist is the reference 5980/1R-001 in 18-karat rose gold. The 40.5mm case has a brown gradient dial with a horizontal embossed pattern that's quite unique. The watch holds a self-winding Patek Philippe caliber CH28520C inside that boasts a 55-hour power reserve and an integrated chronograph with a central seconds hand and a 90-minute mono counter on the dial, enhancing timekeeping capabilities for the wearer. Like the previous watch, this one also features a screw-down crown and a 120-meter water resistance rating. With the luxury of the 18-karat rose gold case and bracelet and a gradient brown dial that exudes elegance, this watch is one of Messi's most expensive pieces, worth between $275,000 and $375,000. With a roaring attitude on the field and a humble personality off the field, what's undeniable is the fact that Messi has matured over the years with regard to his watch taste. He's no stranger to shelling out a few $1,000s at whatever he fancies, and the watches in his collection show that he spends it wisely. Owning pieces like the one in Messi's collection is something most only fantasize about, so seeing someone like Messi owning so many of these priceless pieces is bound to make some of you a little jealous. In any circumstance, it's fun to see our favorite athletes come off the pitch sporting a watch we've been eyeing for a while. Spotting these watches on the wrists of beloved footballers is always an enjoyable experience when watching these events, and Messi, being one of the greatest to ever grace the football field, is representing the watch collecting community very well, with pieces that range from simple and unassuming to ones that just look like they would cost an arm and a leg. It's always important to have range in your taste, and Messi certainly has it. This is only the beginning though, since Messi's stardom continues to rise as he reaches the end of his career. So this is the best time for the footballer to go all out and splurge on watches that can knock the socks off all watch enthusiasts. The final moments before Messi decides to retire will be ones to watch very closely, and we're sure everyone will cherish these moments for as long as football exists.